This game is tea and is not suitable for kids. That reminds me. There's no one next to me. Yeah, he must have gone back to the dorm and he's playing hooky. Alright, well now we can skip to Fuko. Make her drink juice. Hey dude. Sunahara's back too. He's yawning as if he doesn't have a care in the world. Also, apparently you have to prank Fuko a lot in her route. Were you sleeping somewhere?
まあね。で、6時間目ってなんだっけ?
Can't you tell by looking?
当然。さて、今日の本番はこれからだな。
Yep, good luck and go have fun. I take my bag with me as I exit the classroom.
おい、一緒に行かねえの?
No, I'm not carrying your TV for you. It happened after school. Actually, it probably happened before that, but we were too wrapped up in ourselves to notice. Wait. This is where he's... Oh no, this is PE class. Not TV. I think that's PE, maybe. Maybe not. Furukawa comes running my way flustered. She's probably been looking for me for a while. What is it? Oh yeah, all the posters got taken down. I can't make out what she's trying to tell me. I take a guess based on the words. The Big Dango families. School. Occupied. The Big Dango family has occupied the school?! That really would be something to get worked up about. This is what happened in the Kotomi route. They took all the posters down. I don't get this. Okay, putting aside the question of whether Dongos would do that or not. Okay, I get it. They wouldn't do that. Furukawa holds her hands to her chest and goes silent for a bit. She does this to try to calm herself down. I sit there quietly as well. When she says that, I finally understand the situation. I think I can take a good guess. There's something I never told Furukawa because I didn't want to worry her too much. The period for club recruitment has already ended. You know, I really thought they'd overlook it, but... Not only that, the drama club has been disbanded, it didn't have an advisor or club members or anything. If they're going to be this harsh cracking down on these kinds of violations, it might be hard to get them to recognize the club's activities too. A wave of dejection has washed over Furukawa. Just then, an announcement comes over the school's PA system. I hear Furukawa's name. I'm still, like, all about Harry Potter. Well, to a lesser extent. The announcement ends. I don't know what Dango is, though. In my eyes, Dango, the Big Dango family is literally just Barney for Japanese kids. That's my headcanon, and I'm sticking with it. Furukawa rotates around to look at me. There isn't a single trace of concern on her face. She just tilts her head to the side as if she has no idea what it is she could have done. She doesn't have an inkling that she's about to be chewed out. Wasn't I supposed to be here so that this didn't happen? But it's too late for regrets. I should probably give her the truth right here. Listen, Furukawa. I give her a simple explanation about how bad the current situation is. Yeah, I didn't think they'd be so strict. Sorry. I should watch the Dango Solemn video someday on the stream. It's spoiler-free. Maybe. We'll see. You might not be able to be club president, you know. She freezes. You should start the Dango Fam Club, Furukawa. I'm sure hoping so. The announcement said to go to the student council's room, which must mean they're overseeing this case. I hope they're the kind of student council that actually listens. We'll see. Sure. I shouldn't make her any more worried. I should just be optimistic like she is. Oh yeah, I wonder if the school store is still open.
どうしてですか?
Just come with me. I buy out all the store's remaining anpan. Wow.
アンパンですか?
Bring these with you when you go. I hand them to Furukawa. Use these to do your best.
とてつもなく不安になってきました。
Yeah. It's fine, just go. When I push her forward, one of the anpan falls to the floor. She bends over to pick it up, only to cause another to fall out of her hands.
こんなに持っていけないんですけど。
Imagine Furuka, like Nagisa just walks to the student council room like, you wanted to see me? What is in your hands? Anpan. It's like, you have like 50 of them. I'll pick up the ones you dropped. Now go.
じゃあ、お願いします。
She shuffles off. As she does, multiple pieces of bread tumble to the floor. Maybe I'm worrying too much. I stand there waiting for Furukawa to return. After about 10 minutes, she comes back. That was fast.
はい、
So, how was it?
困りました。
What did they tell you?
部員の募集と活動を一切禁ずるって。
Wow, just like that. That's not a problem. That's being totally shut down. And did you just nod and say okay when they told you that?
いえ、相談してきますって。
Who?
岡崎さん。
And what am I supposed to do for her? Go to negotiate in her place, make Furukawa go again. Well, it doesn't matter what we do. Let's go. I'll go over there for you.
いいんですか?
Yeah, we seem to be dealing with a bunch of hard heads here, so it's time to fight fire with fire.
申し訳ないです。
It's fine. I leave Furukawa behind and head to the student council room. I'm standing in front of the door plate that reads, Student Council Room. The student council and lazy good-for-nothings like me normally operate in totally different worlds. I don't know what the student council president looks like, nor do I know when they were voted in. I feel a little reluctant. I would have preferred staying uninvolved with these people. But I need to get back to those big Dango families she made. I throw the door open without knocking. Long meeting tables have been placed against each other to make a square. But we couldn't draw the BG for it. There's a boy by himself in the very back. He's on a word processor. There's a mountain of anpan next to him. Furukawa must have shared with him the ones she couldn't eat herself.
誰ですか?
The boy looks up. He has the face of someone who looks as though he came out of the womb already in the student council. Wow! I'm here in place of Nagisa Furukawa, the girl who was just here.
代わり?
Yeah, I'll talk on her behalf.
あなたの名前は?
Okazaki.
待ってください。
He picks up one of the flyers from the table and looks it over from corner to corner.
これには部長古川渚と署名があるだけです。
That's right.
つまりこの件の責任者は古川渚という生徒だということです。
That's right.
お引き取りください。
He looks back at his word processor screen. Hey, hold on. I came all the way here for this, and that's how you're gonna treat me, punk?
わざわざも何もお呼びした覚えがありません。
Harsh but true. Like I said, I'm here in place of Nagisa Furukawa.
代役は認められません。
Why not?
話がこじれるからです。話し合いとはそういうものですよ。間に入る人の数が多いほど話はこじれ。
I like this guy. He talks sense. He continues to respond to me in a calm manner, even after I start to act threatening. Dealing with guys like this takes a lot of work. Fine, then I'll bring her with me. Will that make you happy?
あなたに立ち会う権利はありません。
Why not?
わかりました。では立ち会うことは認めましょう。
I like voicing him to be like a whiny kid in these
しか
situations.
し発言は認めません。
What's the difference then?
我々は責任を持つ人間とのみ話し合うと決めているのです。部員の意見は前もってその責任者がまとめておくべきなのです。
That's boring. She's not good at talking.
そんなことは私が知ったこと
She's
じゃ。
president of the drama club! I get the feeling that I won't be able to out-argue him. I never knew
何がですか？
that this school's student council was being run by a cold-hearted jerk like you.
え
He's just like, yeah, whatever. He admits it.
え、一部の生徒にそう思われるのは致し方ありませんね。悲しいことですが。
In other words, he's saying that the vast majority of the students supports the student council. Fine, I give up. I definitely turn around. Oh, and I remember something and shift back toward him. You'd better not let those onpan go to waste. I thought he was going to make a yo mama joke. Having gotten it in the last word, I leave the room. Well, yeah, well, yo mama's so fat when she walks past the TV screen, you miss free seasons. Once I return to the courtyard, Furukawa comes running up to me.
どうでしたか？
Listen, Furukawa.
はい。
Just ignore him and do it.
無視するってそういうのは良くないことです。
Student council, student council! No, who cares about it? Probably not, but the student council doesn't deserve our respect either.
でも生徒会の言うことですから。
I'm saying I don't accept their judgment. They don't understand who it is that they really ought to be helping. Do we really have to follow the orders of an unjust student council? And, Furukawa, we're delinquents, remember? After that, we go around reposting the recruitment flyers throughout the school before leaving. Yeah, stick it to the man. The two of us walk down the hill side by side, and I see a yellow-headed someone ahead of us.
あれは岡崎
Oh,
さんの
at
お
first
友
I
達
thought it
の
was going to
方
be
ではない
Kape.
でしょうか。
It is. He approaches us.
何やってたんだよ岡崎。
What is it now?
こんにちは。
ほら見ろよこれ。
He ignores Furukawa's greeting and points to something hanging off his shoulder. It's an electric guitar. He even has a mini amp attached to his strap.
知り合いに借りてきたんだぜ。
So you can do what?
お前ね、昨日の話を忘れたのか。
Dude, that happened like several routes ago.
吉野祐介が僕のギターを聴いてくれるってそういう話だっただろ。
Oh yeah, I guess you did say that. But even if you do show up with that thing on your shoulder, it'll be obvious that you can't play.
いや、こいつの持ち主に一つだけ技を教えてもらったんだ。素人の僕にもできるってよ。
Huh, really? Show me then.
ああ、待てよ。
Tsunohara flips the switch and tests the sound on the amp.
いいぞ。
That's right.
必殺ギタースケラッチ。
Tsunohara presses his pick against the guitar strings and then slides it up toward the neck.
どうだ、弾けるやつっぽいだろ。
Shmee? Well, a little, but I wouldn't call that playing the guitar. Also, it's pronounced scratch, not skirach.
ふん、ちゃんと考えてあるさ。僕が今の技を繰り出した。
Yeah, I've seen this before. Why do I have to help?
さすがだスノハラ。ってな。するとどうだ。実はすごくうまいんだけど、もったいぶって弾かないやつに見えるだろ。
Okay, it would be nice if it did. Will this plan actually work? No, it
ほら、
wouldn't.
行くぞ。
With that, Tsunohara tugs on my hand. Hey, hold on a second! I turn around toward Furukawa.
頑張ってきてください。
Oh, yeah. Furukawa watches as I'm dragged off by Tsunohara. See you, girl.
必殺ギタースケラッチ。
Yeah, we've definitely seen that. Another night in Tsunohara's room. Phew, I'm exhausted after today. Sprawled out on the floor, I start reading one myself.
ああ、興奮したね。エキサイティングだったね。
Tsunohara practices playing the guitar, silently twining away.
そういやさ、
That's right.
お前、あの演劇部の子と付き合ってんだな。
Wait. I jerk my body off the floor. What did you see that would make you think that?
何って。昼休み、一目散にかけていったじゃないか、お前。見てたら中庭であの子と落ち合ってた。
That was... No, that wasn't a feign. Don't let that be enough to mix you up, you idiot.
泣いてたじゃないか、あの子。お前必死で慰めてさ、一つのパンを二人で食ったりしてたじゃないか。それで彼女じゃなければどんな関係なんだよ。
I saw you eat her tears, man. She's the drama club president, and I'm her helper.
んなわけあるかよ。むちゃくちゃ訳ありな二人に見えたっつーの。それに放課後も一緒だったじゃん。考えてみりゃ放課後の野暮用ってのは あの子と会うことだったんだな。そもそもおかしいとは思ったんだよ。お前が部活動に精を出すなんてさ。
There's nothing I can say back to him. Of course, the actual situation is a lot more complicated. For example, I'm not just helping her. Her very existence is saving me, stuff like that. Even if I tried to explain all those things to Tsunohara, I doubt he'd be convinced. So I decide to lie. Well, actually,
なんだよ。
her family runs a bakery.
それがどうしたんだよ。
Well, it's a ridiculously cool bakery. It's been in magazines and on TV and stuff. They even have customers come in from far off just to buy their stuff. I've tried some of their bread for myself, and wow, it was delicious. Tsunohara can be pretty sharp sometimes, but at other times he literally seems to have brain damage. And if you become friends with her, it's an all the bread you can eat kind of deal.
マジかよ。
Yeah, her parents are super nice. They let her friends eat their bread totally for free.
そんな裏があったのか。
Wow, are we doing this?
確かに。お前があんな地味な女を気に入るとも考えにくかったからな。
Ouch! Boring girl, huh? Yeah! I basically see her as a walking piece of bread.
うんうん。なるほどね。よし。僕もその話に乗っていいか。
Oh no, I made it sound too appealing!
いいだろ。僕もご商売に預かりたい。
Sorry, that's not happening. She hates you.
マジかよ。ちょっとあっただけなのに。
I know, right? Apparently the only thing she hates more than blonde hair is cockroaches, so...
そうか。
He pulls on his bleached veins. Also, she gets incredibly annoyed at hard-to-read names like Tsunohara.
ほっとけよ。
Either way, that's what's going on.
まずは好かれることからか。
Oh no. It seems like he hasn't given up yet. I just hope this doesn't backfire on me. Is he gonna undye his hair? That would be kind of hilarious. Oh no, not more illusionary world. Not more nonsensical stuff. Morning. I went to sleep late last night, so I wake up feeling terrible. I tell my eyes to open, but they don't. I force myself to sit up in bed and just rest there for a while. If I'm not around, she probably won't know what to do. I slip out of my futon, somewhat stumbling in my sleep-deprived, only half-awake state.
おはようございます。
This really does seem like the Nagisa route. Yeah, morning.
眠そうです。
Yeah, ridiculously so.
岡崎さん、授業中寝てしまいそうです。
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
私も眠いです。
Illusionary World will make more sense by the end of CLANNAD, don't worry. It probably will, but, like, I don't see any connection between them right now. You too?
はい。ゆうべいろいろ考えていて、あまり眠れなかったんです。
What were you thinking about?
演劇部の活動を生徒会に認めてもらう方法です。
Huh.
署名を集めるとかどうですか？たくさん集まれば生徒会の方もきっと考えてくれると思います。
He's not that much of a pushover.
同じ生徒です。
Oh, hey
きっ
there,
と分
he's
かっ
just
て
a
くれると思い
pushover.
ます。
I wonder about that. I don't know if you could get that many signatures at this school. I mean, the drama club was disbanded because there wasn't anyone who wanted to join it in the first place, right?
そう言われるとそうです。少し考えが甘かったです。
I mean, it's fine, but... A wave of students is climbing up the hill. One stands out among them, unmoving. She's looking up at the cherry blossom trees, which now sport green leaves. I see her and remember. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten. She's around, isn't she? Talk to Tomoyo or walk straight by her. Probably won't affect anything. Furukawa, just wait here, okay? I want to see if these two can be introduced. I leave Furukawa behind and rush over to Tomoyo. Tomoyo! I call her name.
岡崎か、おはよう。
There's something I wanted to ask you. I'd like you to lend me your strength. I see Tomoyo looking sidelong to the left, right, and all around us.
またあいつがよからぬことを考えているんじゃないのか？
No, this doesn't have anything to do with that idiot.
本当か？
Yeah.
お前の頼みなのか？
Yeah, it's from me.
そうか。仕方のないやつ。
Are we gonna see if we can get her to help us?
お前の頼みだったら聞いてやらないこともない。言ってみろ。
Change the student council.
よくわからないな。まだ私は生徒会の人間じゃない。目指しているだけだ。そんな私に何をしろと
Also,
言うん
this
だ。
song right here does not play nearly as much as it should. This is my favorite song in the whole game. Then start by getting in. Like, right now.
お前は生徒会に入る順序を知らないのか？今すぐなんて入れない。
Then when can you?
選挙活動は今週末から始まる。けど選挙そのものは連休が明けてからの5月9日だ。就任式はその翌日。
I see. Well, I'm gonna have to wait a while.
あと一つ付け加えてやろう。私が当選するとは限らない。
No way. You'll definitely make it.
根拠でもあるのか？
None.
だろ？
But if you do get elected and join the student council, you'll be able to change it, right?
そんなのことによる。何を変えろと言うんだ？
I want you to change everything. I want you to approve club recruitment during this time in the school year.
なんだ？部活を作るのか？
Not make one, reform one. The drama club. There used to be one at the school.
演劇部？
Tomoyo looks at me up and down.
まあお前は背も高いし、それなりに男前だからな。
Ah, thanks, best girl.
舞台映えはするかもしれないな。うん、とてもいいことだと思う。ぜひ支援しよう。
Ah, she's the best. It's not me who wants to do this.
え？違うのか？じゃあ誰なんだ？
Her. I turn around and point at Furukawa, who's standing there helplessly. Furukawa, come over here.
はい。
Her voice is disheveled after being called over here out of nowhere. She runs to us.
3年の古川渚と言います。お世話になります。
She bows deeply.
うん。よろしく。
You don't look very pleased to meet her.
カザキ、
Tomoyo yanks my arm. Hmm?
こっちに来い。
What's the matter? We leave Furukawa behind once again to talk amongst ourselves.
お前の名字は何だ？
It's Okazaki.
今の子は古川と言ったぞ。
Yeah, because it is. Is she jealous?
なら妹というわけでもないんだな。
She's older than we are. Nope, she isn't. Oh. What's the matter?
お前にそういう人がいるなんて意外だったんだ。
Wow. What are you talking about?
いや、
She's not a bad person. Come on, help her out. Look, she's standing there waiting for us. The two of us turn back toward Furukawa. She smiles back at us. I won't do anything to butt in.
すでに出しゃばられた後だったという気がするがな。
Meanwhile, class is half over. Hmm?
いや、今のは冗談だ。
Come on, go talk to her.
ああ、
This really, you really know it is a dating sim when you've got like 6 different girls all crushing on the same guy.
坂上智代だ。
坂上さんですね。よろしくお願いします。
岡崎といて楽しいか？楽しいかと聞いているんだ。
Man, Tomoyo is like kind of low key, like totally into us.
はい。それはもちろんです。毎日楽しいことばかりです。
そうか。
Oh, Tomoyo, you're still best girl. Don't worry. What is it that you were trying to ask her just now?
なら頑張れ。私は生徒会を目指す。お前は演劇部の再建を目指す。お互いの目標に向けて邁進しよう。それでいいな。
坂上さんは 生徒会を目指していらっしゃるんですね。ぜひとも頑張ってください。私も頑張りますから。
うん。お前いい子だな。
I love how, like, I think Tomoyo is supposed to be 16 or 17, and, like, Nagisa, I think, is 19. But, like, Tomoyo seems a lot older than Nagisa.
そんなことないです。坂上さんの方が立派です。
You're the one 2 years older than her.
生徒会なんてそんなすごいところ目指してるんですから。
うん。お互い頑張ろう。
はい。
じゃあ。
Tomoyo starts hiking up the hill. We watch as she trails into the distance.
ありがとうございます、岡崎さん。とても元気が出ました。
No, not Tomoyo's theme. I want that more. Wait, no! I return to my senses.
何が違うんですか？
What's encouraging each other going to do for us? You're in a much more serious situation than that, aren't you? There's no point in you two talking unless she helps us.
でもそんなの申し訳ないです。坂上さんは坂上さんでお忙しいはずです。だって生徒会を目指してるんです。大変な時期のはずです。
You know, you put the student council on way too high of a pedestal.
すごいところだと思いますけど、だってたくさんの人に支持されて選ばれた人たちの集まりです。
She must really never have had all that much to do with the student councils or with becoming a class official while she was growing up. Yeah, I mean, just look at politics. People vote, well, for America at least, Democratic Republic, we vote our officials into power, and a lot of them tend to be pretty bad. Mainly because the people who tend to do well in positions of power aren't the people who go out seeking positions of power. I'm pretty sure that's the kind of thing that you can do in your spare time. Of course, explaining this to her now would be pointless. Just as I give up, I hear the school bells ring.
予令です。
Yeah, let's go. The two of us start climbing the hill once more. Lost within the crowd of students. But the two of us are different. I think this to myself as though we're special.